Why you shouldn't have a baby. You heard me correctly. I'm about to give you reasons why you shouldn't have a baby. Number one, don't have a baby if you're a selfish person. If you know you're the kind of person who would put yourself first above everybody else and above everything else, it's you. Please don't have a baby, because babies would make demands of you. They'll make demands of your time, your attention, your personal space. Babies would make demands. So if you know you're the kind of person who is not able to put down the things that you want or the things that are beneficial to you in spite of someone else, please don't have a baby. It won't work. Number two, don't have a baby if you're not willing to make sacrifices. Yes, babies and sacrifices, they go hand in hand. You would give, and you'll be required to give some more. So if you're the kind of person who is not able to say, okay, me later, this person first, don't make sacrifices. At some point as a mom, you'd probably be required to sacrifice how much you're willing to go with regards to your career, which can be a really big decision. So if you're not ready to make life-altering decisions that probably would take a lot from you and would entail you maybe taking the back seat for some time and putting someone else first, someone else being your baby. If you know you're the kind of person who is not willing to make sacrifices, please don't have a baby. Number three, if you're someone who is set in your own ways, like you're the kind of person who is not receptive to change. This is how I do things. This is not just for the moms. I really hope that the men would also see this, because this one is particularly for you people. If you're someone who is set in your own ways, like you're unmovable, this is how I do things, this is how I want them done. If you're that kind of person, please don't have a baby, because babies will entail that you make changes. Okay? You need to make changes. Maybe you're the kind of person who you're used to just being careless, just dropping stuff around the house and just basically just doing things anyhow you want them. You can't have a baby, because babies will entail that you be careful, because it's a constant battle to keep those people from unaliving themselves every day. One of the most common cases that they have in the ER is children constantly swallowing things. A coin that dropped out of your pocket and you just left it on the floor. A safety pin you pulled from your cloth and you just left it out on the table where their hands can reach. And then the children keep swallowing these things. And you're the kind of person that they say, oh, please put this thing well so that the baby doesn't. And you're like, I beg, leave it there. You're set in your ways, your pattern of doing things. When a baby comes, a baby would demand that you adjust. A baby would demand that you make changes to actually accommodate them and keep them safe. So if you know you belong to any of these categories of people that I mentioned, please don't have a baby. And lastly and importantly, if you know that the Lord is still working on you with regards to your sexual preferences and appetites. If the Lord is still working on you in that area, please don't have a baby, because the amount of cases of people being molested by their parents, I'm going to say parents right now because I'm not excluding any gender, but people being molested by their parents, the people who have given birth to them, who are supposed to be in a position to protect them, and they're the ones who are molesting them. We're seeing way too many of these cases. So if you know that the Lord is still, working on you in the area of your sexual preferences, I'm not going to say it more than that. I feel like it's clear. But if you know you are in that struggle, please do us all a favor and don't have a baby. Yes, I'm going to stop this here. So please also share with me the categories of people you think should not have a baby. Tell me the reasons in the comment section. Till next time, stay blessed.